Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen. Last episode we beat Brock, beat a whole bunch of trainers, finish off Viridian Forest, all that stuff. This episode, we're gonna fight this Mexican here. Just kidding. He's not Mexican. He's just a bug catcher. Very frequently confused together, I'm pretty sure. No, dude, I'm just running around with Pokemon in my pocket because I'm going on an errand. I took the time to heal at the Pokemon Center in between episodes, because I figured no one wants to see me go to the Pokemon Center on video, on the YouTubes, so I figured I'll stop that. Wow. I should probably stop using Mendel, shouldn't I? It's just, I don't know, I'm kind of weary in this whole area. Mendel grew to level 16. What a pretty nice level, I gotta say. I'll put in Chimpy for this, because Chimpies, I want to try and keep them on pretty levels. See what I did there? I hope you did, unless you're blind. Which is funny, because if you were blind, you would be able to hear that. But if you were deaf, you wouldn't have been able to hear that, and then you wouldn't have gotten it. And you wouldn't be able to hear anything I'm saying, unless I had a face cam reading my lips, and I'm not presentable enough. I would never want to do face cam. I shouldn't even talk about it, because I don't want to upset anyone who likes face cam at all, but I just don't see the point of it. I can understand it for horror games and stuff, but yeah, I don't understand using it for, you know, a standard game. I don't know. I have a lot of big opinions when it comes to Let's Plays, but it's all just personal preference, really. I won't dislike anyone for liking anything. It's just what I prefer to put in my own videos. I like having discussions like this while I'm wailing on Kakunas. That almost sounds like an innuendo. Wonder if that's what the kids are saying nowadays. I don't know. This is what Harden does. It draws out battles, so I have to talk about random ass stuff like that, and I'm not the biggest fan of that at all. Metapod. Wow, huge variation, dude. You literally went into Viridian Forest and caught these guys, didn't you? You did. That's literally what you did. Why didn't you at least catch a Pikachu while you were there? Like, that's the least you could have done. Oh, nice crit. I did love how crits ignore stat boosts from the opponent. So good. That shows you, Greg. Yeah, maybe if you know, went a little more right. Oh, yep, this is the level. Mendel's evolving. Pokemon evolution. Always a very snazzy cinematic for it. I like to imagine that, like, that's to cover up the secret fact that when Pokemon evolve, it's like the most gross thing ever. You know, it's like, you know, I don't even want to go into detail because I'm grossing myself out with it. Yeah. Let's see, we face that chick there. I'm gonna go down to, this little buddy here. Backwards cap. I bet he's pretty cool. I consider myself cool. I will talk to it. Is this some kind of cult? Like, you're not welcomed in the short cult. We use shorts to determine, you know, membership. You wear, every pair of shorts you wear represents every person you've killed. I'm wearing 0 shorts. I don't know. Someone should investigate that. You know, see if... I wonder if there is a cult somewhere that, like, based around shorts. That would be... I would say funny, but it would probably be bad stuff if it's a cult. So I'm gonna say not funny. Not funny at all. Did I take time to appreciate that we have an Ivysaur now? It's pretty great. I don't know. I'm not a fan of Ivysaur and Brawl, especially. I like Bulbasaur. Actually, I shouldn't say I don't like Ivysaur. I like Ivysaur. Yeah, I just don't like him in Brawl, because he kind of sucks in Brawl. But seriously, everyone loves, I think everyone loves Squirtle, because he's fun to use, he's quick. You know, he has a lot of neat stuff to work with, like his shell. And people obviously love Charizard, because Gen 1ers think he's the greatest Pokemon ever. But, Ivysaur, he was just kind of thrown in because he needed to go with, like, the progression that they worked with in terms of evolution. Like, you have the base Pokemon, then the evolution, then the final evolution. I don't know. It's pretty good. I'm so hyped for Super Smash Bros. 4. I don't want to get way too off topic, but Brawl was such a big game for me. I feel like Brawl was the time where I truly considered myself a gamer. I mean, I played games before, but I used to get up early every single morning to go on my computer just to see the new dojo update. And I don't know, I feel like if it wasn't for Brawl, I wouldn't quite be here right now, doing this. Yeah. I like Brawl. Even if it's, you know, technically not as great of a game as Melee as everyone says, it does a lot for me. You're a trainer, right? Yes, you are. Show me on the doll where I touched you. God, you gotta... Come on, cover yourself up, girl. That skirt's too short. Oh, Jigglypuff. Speaking of Brawl, Smash Bros. In general. I love how, like, whenever anyone talks about the original 12 in Smash Bros., they're always like, no one will ever get rid of... You know, Sakurai will never get rid of the original 12. But, I mean, like, I wouldn't mind if he got rid of Jigglypuff. I feel like that's fair game. No one in America likes Jigglypuff, except for this girl. Except this isn't America, this is Kanto, which is based on Japan. If you didn't know that, go to diginogaming.com for all the latest uploads. I don't feel like going to that tall grass. I might as well go into it just to kind of show off what's here. I guess I'm gonna do that. I don't know. Pidgey again. Maybe this was a bad idea. Yeah, he's level 6. I did not mean to use low kick there. I meant to use karate chop. It doesn't really matter, I guess, in the end. I tried so hard and got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. One thing, I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. I'm stopping that before it continues. And there's not actually that much there to see, so I'm gonna say screw it. How does this work? I don't know how perspective works here. Dude, what are you doing? This is another area. Chimpy! Oh, you're not even a trainer. Yeah, more grass here. Is there any... Oh, I didn't mean to get into a wild encounter. There's nothing here. Jigglypuff, level 3. Jigglypuff just isn't that great at all. If you want a normal type, get a Pidgey. Pidgey's a nice Pokemon for in-game stuff. Pidgey's not terrible, so choose Pidgey over Jigglypuff any day of the week. You're a trainer, are you? No, you're not. I'm so forgetting who's a trainer and who's not. He's cool. Dude. Brock rocks. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ooh, humor. Yeah, okay, good luck. Is this... Wait, which gym leader do you think this is? I'm gonna go with Bugsy. He dyes his hair blue in his rebellious stage. Alright, back at... Even though, like, nothing really happened, honestly. We didn't even lose that much health, because we kinda destroyed everyone and everything, mind you. But yeah, this is an interesting Pokemon Center, because it's a Pokemon Center on a route. Route 4, to be exact. Is there something on these rocks? I'm never good with the hidden items in Pokemon. Did like, hidden items like that even exist in this game? I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know. It's kinda... They don't really do that too much in Pokemon, where they have, like, a Pokemon Center on a route. Also... Ooh, I just completely forgot to do something very, very important. That is Mount Moon right there. Many of you know Mount Moon because it's infamous. If you don't mind, I will be right back, because I'm going to make a Pokemart trip. Alright guys, I'm back right now, and the reason I had to make a Pokemart trip is because I needed repels. Repel prevents you from getting weaker wild Pokemon, because this area is very well known for one of its particular Pokemon that you can find. In fact, I'm gonna not use Repel quite yet, because I want to show off for effectiveness, if you will. Because I'm sure it will be here. Yep, Zubat. Everybody hates him. I'm gonna be completely honest. Take away the fact that he appears everywhere in every single cave, and his frequency is super annoying, especially right now. But I really like Zubat, Golbat, and eventually Crobat. In fact, I was debating catching one to put in my team, but I eventually decided no. And for basically my reasoning was, let me explain something. Zubat and Golbat, if you didn't know, were in Gen 1. They got an evolution in Gen 2, which is, all fine and dandy. And this game's a remake of Gen 1, clearly. So they decided that, we don't want any, Gen 2 or Gen 3, Pokemon leaking into this Gen 1 remake. Also, Paris. Super interesting Pokemon. We don't want any of that leaking into it, so we're gonna prevent any Pokemon with an evolution that they got in Gen 2 from evolving into them until you beat the game. Now that's all fine of a decision. It's I can understand that. I respect that decision for the most part. And for something like Scizor or Onix who evolved through the metal coat while trading, it's not bad because you go out of your way to trade with a metal coat to do that. But with Golbat, it's another story because Golbat evolves through friendship, which you just get for, walking around in a game and also, winning battles with him and all that stuff. So it's you're obviously gonna max out his friendship at some point. And it sucks because after you max out friendship, every single time that he levels up, he's gonna try to evolve into Crobat, and he can't. And I learned this the hard way. I actually did, for fun, Nuzlocke of this game, where I had an awesome Golbat. And I got so pissed, I was I actually used an Everstone on him, because it was getting to the point where I couldn't deal with that every single level up. So, add that with the fact that, he just didn't fit with my team, I decided not to get him. But, honestly, Golbat's good. I like him. Crobat's great. He's pretty useful competitively and in-game. But obviously you can't use Crobat in this, so it's kind of a moot point anyway. So yeah, this is Mount Moon. I feel like at this point it's okay if I put up my repels. I didn't get enough, to get me through the whole cave because, I didn't have enough money, and I don't know. I can spare a couple of times of running into some wild Pokemon. You have just a Clefairy. Clefairy's weird, dude. The one guy who's watching this. No, Clefairy's weird. He's apparently from space or something. This whole thing with Mount Moon. I don't know. I feel like Gen 1 did a lot of weird, subtle stuff like that. Implying that Pokemon were from, some Pokemon like Clefairy were from space. Just a generic Pokemon. I can understand it with Legendary saying that they're space, like Deoxys. How that's a cool thing. I don't know. But, with just a regular Pokemon like Clefairy, kind of weird. Also the fact that they reference, real-world places in, some Gen 1 entries makes it kind of weird. Magnemite. Ooh, kind of glad I have Chimpy right now. Of course, Magnemite's part steel in this, so he's weak to fighting. That's how type matchups work. Am I over-leveled? Because I really haven't done that much extra grinding, really. Voltorb. Chimpy, you can take him on. I believe in you. Can we... We gotta take time to appreciate Super Nerd. I mean, come on, that sounds like something straight out of, an 80s comedy movie. Ew, look at Bob over there. He's such a super nerd. My Pokemon won't do it. I'm so sorry, Super Nerd. Is there anything I can do for you? I feel like someone's gotta make, a super gritty, ultra realistic, serious comic called about Super Nerd. Someone does that, I'll give you all of my real world monies, all of my people monies. Yeah, well, we kind of have to get to Cerulean because that's where the next gym is. Einstein. Oh, sorry, her name's Robbie. My bad. All right, Caterpie. No, dude, you gotta have some variation. All right, literally everything is. You're a bug catcher, right? I understand that. But you're not a very good job if all you can catch is Caterpies and Metapods and all that stuff. I mean, come on, dude. Like, be good. Oh boy, you got a Metapod. What will he do? Use Harden 5 times? Not if I have anything to say about it. Hopefully, maybe I can kill him on this next one. I'm not sure if Harden will raise his defense enough to where it will be bad. Ooh, nice crit. I don't know if it would have killed him anyway, but that's the law of crits. Even if you're gonna kill him anyway, you get the crit. You only get the crit when you're about to kill him. You never get a crit when you need it. Someone else gets a crit when they need it, but not you. I believe that computers and major gym leaders and stuff are altered to have a higher crit rate. And I have no proof, and I don't think it's actually true, but it feels true. Fury Swipes. Nice. It's a kind of okay move. Yeah, it hits multiple times. It's kind of nice. I honestly don't expect Chimpy to, like, be using Leer too much. I'm not a fan of lowering the other opponent's stats. I prefer boosting your own stats. So I don't think Leer has much application, so I'm gonna have Fury Swipes for some diversity. I don't want to completely get rid of Scratch, because Scratch is, like, definite, whereas Fury Swipes has a chance of missing, and also of dealing weak damage. Dude, you should consider being a poet. That was some beautiful writing you had right there. Shakespeare himself couldn't have written something better. Couldn't have written some. That's not English. Shakespeare would be crying right now. So many Pokeballs. Never understand why Pokeballs have items in them. How does that work? Oh, repels effects wore off. Let's see if I can make it to the ladder without having to deal with any wild Pokemon. What's up, Pizza Joe? Excavating fossils. Oh. Well, you're not even a trainer. You know, I'm doing a pretty good job of avoiding stuff. Oh, hey there. Boy, she really can't seem to find any trainer around. If only there was someone in her vicinity, like, right near her, who could battle with her. Oh, wait, it's me. That's what he said, I think. Miriam. Okay. That's an interesting name. Stupid. Fury Swipes. Let's test it out. Let's see if we can get like a 5 on its first use. 5 times. Come on, do it. Oh, 3 times. That's the minimum, I believe. Sweet scent. Lowering my evasiveness. So useful. It has every single application, ever. Yeah, I like Fury Swipes. It's not a good move, really, but it's satisfying when you get, like, the 5. Even though the 5 doesn't happen that much. It's good. It's really good. 5 out of 10. Would possibly use again. Oh, Bellsprout, you derpy-looking fool. Bellsprout's not actually bad. If you get him under Sun, you can actually do some actual good crap. So not only does he have, Solar Beam, which you can't have this early, but, Solar Beam because amazing under Sun. His ability, Chlorophyll, so good. Especially for weather-based stuff. I feel like Oh, you should join, what was his name, like, Ezekiel, the bug catcher over there? You share a common word usage. We haven't run into a wild Pokemon yet. I'm kind of surprised. Okay, I think that's the actual way. I'm not running, because if I'm pretty sure, if I'm right in what I know, I think running causes you to have a greater chance of running into wild stuff. Wild stuff. Sounds like another terrible 80s movie, like, starring, I don't know, Mel Gibson or something. I'm gonna use another repel. I think this isn't the true exit. Yeah, I don't think this is the true one. Is it? No, it is. Ooh. Well, my bad. I made a baddie. I accidentally did everything. The other one must be the fake. Not even the fake one. The one that's not the main exit. That's my problem with exploration stuff, is that I always have a difficult time knowing which one's like, oh, this one's the way out, so I should go this way, you know, for extra loot or something. Yeah, this is the one that isn't much. I think it's not a dead end. Oh no, crap, that one, oh, I'm getting so confused right now. I'm terrible with caves, remembering where everything is. But at least we went over here to fight this cool guy right now. What's your name? Yes, I explored the cave. You could say this is a cave story. Get it? The game called Cave Story. Ah, this Rattata will be simple and quick to defeat. I feel like I'm over-leveled, but I mean, I attest, I haven't actually done any off-screen grinding right now. And yet I'm like 6 levels I can't English right now. You know, I'm like 6 levels ahead of everything. At least this isn't like Diamond and Pearl, which has probably the worst level scaling of any Pokemon game. Ever. Just ever. Honestly. It's weird, I don't like Diamond. I'm so conflicted about my feelings on Gen 4. I shouldn't say conflicted, I just have 2 completely different opinions based on the games. Diamond, Pearl, Platinum, not the biggest fan of them. Honestly, I like what the Gen brought, but I'm not a fan of those games. But Heart Gold and Soul Silver up there with like my favorite Pokemon games ever. Oh, come on, I guess 2 times is the minimum, I guess. Oh boy, it's Astonish. That was very astonishing, I do say so myself. Ooh. Alright, Chimpy, nice. Level 17, Chimpy, nice. Ah man, Chimpy's not getting that special attack, that's truly sad. But yeah, well, if losing stinks, maybe you should win. Punk. I'll use another repel, I'm quickly... for some reason I thought my repel was gone. You look like a kind gentleman. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of creepy. If you excuse me, I'm gonna go call the police. Because I feel unsafe right now. Yeah, seriously, I'm so weirdly ahead of every single person here. Maybe it's because they expect you to have, like, 3 Pokemon right now. I don't know. I don't do what the developers tell me to do. I'm a rebel. I do what I want. Or something like that. In anything, I'm as far from a rebel as you could get. I'm like, okay, you tell me what to do, I'll do it. You know, that's me. Actually, I probably should have switched for that. I'm not sure how well Chimpy can tackle an Onix. Let's see how much low kick does. Oh, that was quite effective. Maybe I shouldn't have doubts about Chimpy. Chimpy, are you gonna be the dark horse of this project? Like, I'm gonna underestimate you every single time, and you're just gonna come out and be awesome? Because that would be quite cool. Moonstone! You gotta love the stones. Really, honestly, random way of handling, like, evolution. God, I'm so bad with cave design. I'm not sure if this is even the right way to go. Maybe I should have looked up a map before doing this. Oh, I can't believe you get a revive this early. I feel like this isn't quite the right way. Shouldn't be. Oh yeah, by the way, this is Team Rocket. Like, they just randomly throw in Team Rocket through all of this. It's pretty crazy. Of course, Team Rocket. Okay, now you're slightly more leveled up, but You're still not really, at all. I'm 4 levels higher than you. Team Rocket really should be intimidating, but instead they use, you know, stupid stuff like Rattatas and... I can't insult Zubat after praising it like I basically did. Well, Zubat sucks. Golbat and Crobat are good. Oh, Vine Whip, it's beautiful. Is Vine Whip physical in the current gen? I think it is. So yeah, that's a good example of at least benefiting from not having had the physical special split yet. Yeah, this is just okay. This is definitely a not important plart. That's not a word, me. Oh, whoops. Oh. This is the part where I have no idea what I'm doing. That's basically this entire project, honestly. You know I want to play some Pokemon, so that's what I'm going to be doing. Alright? And I'm going to karate chop a rat if I want to. It's just how I feel. It's just what I want to do. Oh, nice crit, Chimpy. Chimpy, you're good. You're a good guy. You're level 18 and you're just awesome. If this keeps up, I'm actually probably going to be in a good situation for levels. I thought I was going to have to grind a lot more, but this is working out pretty well. Zubat. Oh, did not mean to use low kick. Ooh. Yeah, talk about not very effective. Oh, thank God for missing Supersonic. It's not unlike Supersonic Racing. You gotta keep your head right on the ground. Feet right on the ground. You have to eat crap, is basically what I'm saying. Alright, I don't want to deal with confusion, because confusion is stupid. Honestly, it's so annoying, because confusion has, like, very little actual, like, use. But when it happens to you, it's just pisses you off. Let's see if you can put a dent in this Zubat, Mendel. I didn't think you'd be... You know, I didn't think you'd have less level than Chimpy, but here you are. Oh, dude. Dude, crits for days right now. Crits for so many days. Experience was split, that's nice. Yeah, you're mad. I can tell you mad. You so mad. Yeah, I went the wrong way. I'm gonna have to go back. Alright, but anyway, as I do that in the next episode, I'm gonna finish this off right here. So next time on Let's Play Pokemon LeafGreen, we're gonna talk about fossils, I think. I'm Rocketactyl, and keep on rockin'.